What up, YouTube? It's your girl Gina. I'm back. Hope everybody's doing good. Had a great week. I am back today to do a sort of a little rant. Have you ever met somebody like a real great person, a person with a great personality and the ability to be a great friend, but they don't know that? And they don't know that because of people around them. People, you mean, you ain't no good, you this, you that. People that expect them to be perfect at every freaking moment, and you can't do that. You can't do that. We're human. We have our flaws. We have our faults. And then we're adults. We have real life to attend to. And so we can't be there for everybody at every moment. I know I can't. And I would love to be. That's the type of person I am. I would love to be that shoulder to cry on, to lean on when somebody is hurt or going through something. But you can't be, because you have kids, you have bills to pay, you have your job, you have various things. You just try to be. I know somebody wonderful was almost to tears the other day talking about, how everybody judges them and thinks they're a certain way. And it's a female. Females are really awful to each other at times. They judge each other. You're not this, you're not that. You are supposed to have makeup on. You're supposed to be a certain way. If you don't have this going for yourself, you're not pretty. You're not good enough. Or you're mean. Or if they have a problem with the way that you carry yourself. A lot of times the people that are great most of the time carry themselves in confidence, so it makes somebody else feel good to tear them down. And why would you want to do that? I venture to assume like about 95% of me feels that they have hurt themselves, and so that person being confident or happy in the moment that they're showing that to them, they want to shut it down. Why shut it down? What does that get for you? You know what I mean? And then that just hurts me to see somebody feel like that because of somebody else, because of whispers, because of rumors, because of voices, because it's an adult that's not really an adult. As an adult, I don't have time to speak on somebody else. I don't have time to speak on rumors. You said so-and-so did well, okay. You said so-and-so fired, that's nice. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not going to sit there and conversate with you about it, or and participate in trying to make somebody feel bad or less than. People, we're all great. We're all worth it. And we all have our moments where we're flawed. Nobody perfect. God didn't put us on this earth like that. And God didn't mean for us to be like that. Our flaws teach us life lessons, and we grow within them. And then they never go away. They come in different forms. That's what they do. They just come in different forms. And it's all good. You still got to be you. It makes you you. We all have our specific flaws. It makes you you. And don't let anyone ever tell you that the you that you are is not great. Don't worry about it. Don't cry about it. But you will. I cry still. I'm human. But at the end of the day, when you wipe those tears away, you get back to you. You get back to your confidence. You get back into everything that you are and not worrying about what somebody else has to say about you, because you're great. And that just really irks me, because there's a couple people I know that are really wonderful that people think they're mean or think they're evil, and they don't get to take the time to get to know someone. Stop loving someone or not loving someone based off of somebody else's judgment that is flawed too, that is walking this earth and bleed as you do, walk as you do. Your judgment is not the deciding factor in what I do. Get to know somebody today. Get to know somebody that you usually wouldn't get to know. Stop and talk to them. They might be you, just in a different form, just a different color, different height, different skin, whatever. Get to know them. Stop letting other people's opinions stop you from possibly getting a really good friend. It's just It's just crazy to me. I don't even understand it. Or stop you from getting a spouse or somebody that will love you forever and treat you like you the greatest thing on this earth. Stop letting someone's judgment, oh, they're too big, oh, they're too old, oh, they're this and that. Now, take advice to them being too old if you're underage and this person is over the age of 18. But other than that, I know I had my family say something about my husband's age because it's a 15-year age gap. You don't go looking for that. I didn't go looking for that. I'm just the type of person that gets to know somebody for who they are. And I got to know him and I loved him from the first night that we spent time together. And his conversation and his sweetness, and then definitely his kisses. I loved him for all those things over time, you know, and never did his age play a factor in whether we were going to go forth or not. It didn't, and anybody's opinion of it wouldn't have stopped me. Stop living in others' opinion. You are hurting people. You are hurting people and you don't even know it because you're being a part of the problem and not giving that person a chance to show you who they are. And even in those moments when they show you those flaws, remember the good in them. Remember that they're sweet, they're caring, that they were there for you. Whatever you need to remember them as, just don't write them off until you take the time to get to know this person. People write off people too much, and that's crazy to me. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. But that's just a rant I want to do. I'm a take a break on posting my poems every day. Burn me out and overflood my market. I'm trying to get them to people because I think they're really good, and there's some that can help some people. Because I just put to pen who I am and how I feel and my hurt, and I just want people to know that it's somebody out there that feels the same depression that they feel, the same hurt, and I just want them to know that they're worth it and to go beyond that, you know. And it is some funny ones about topics that are currently going on is enough to make you laugh, and what the media or government wants to portray to you, that, you know, this stuff like the stimulus is coming, or you get president talking about drinking bleach to cure COVID. You know, and we need a laugh right now because it's really, really hard out here, and the stuff going on with Black Lives Matter and how they keep taking lives, and it just seems like it's without rhyme or reason. So check them out. Check them out. Even check out my first ones. My first ones were a little more kind of disorganized than my current ones. I try to write 2-3 poems every day, and I'm trying to figure out stuff for my YouTube channel to get more traction on that. If you have some ideas, I would love for you to comment them down below. And check out the 2 new poems I put out today. One is called Less Than. Is expressing my feelings regarding people taking down somebody else's worth, not getting to know, not having the courage to get them to know them on their own, just falling into what the group of people say. That's crazy to me. And the other one is called 9 months. It's kind of my mindset and the change you go through within 9 months of, you know, really realizing that your life has changed. It's not just about you. You have a life to take care of going forth, that you are on the back burner, that your nights of hanging out and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing because we're all meant to grow. It makes you leave those prior things behind. Me drinking with my friends, me sleeping all day, me not being goal oriented, I left behind during those 9 months. And some people need to leave it behind too, just to be a greater parent. And it has a little bit of some jokes and jabs in it, but go ahead and check it out. And as I've said, I'm a new YouTuber, so like I said, I love your comments about what you think I should write about or what else I should do. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in a couple days with some new content, hopefully something that maybe you comment down below. Keep your head up. Don't let no one challenge your worth, and I'll see you in the next one. And subscribe.